on a
see
Friday.
that problem on Monday. Yeah.
Bruh. Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
best feeling ever, man. I guess, I rank my days based on how they make me feel.
If only more work resulted to more money.
Ish, bruh. Construction workers would be billionaires.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's about how you market your skill.
Who do you know? Right? Even that, right? Who do you know?
Yes. Because you can be a construction worker making a lot of money, depending on who you know.
Yeah.
True.
Anyway, what's been happening?
Yep. It's been a crazy week.
Yeah.
Home Affairs officials have been exposed.
Okay.
So they're doing identity fraud. So, but what is that unit called? SUI or something like that. SIU.
I don't know.
special what unit.
Okay.
So they exposed a few Home Affairs officials. They found out that those people have big mansions, they're driving nice cars on a 25k salary.
Oh.
One of them even had a tar road built that leads to their house.
To their house. Oh.
On a 25k salary. Hey, Mara, some people are, I'm not advocating for people to steal, ne?
Yeah.
But don't make it obvious, bro.
Yeah.
What do you mean you build a tar road that leads to your house when you're earning 25k?
So where's the money coming from?
Oh, it's coming from identity fraud, the one that they do with foreigners.
Can you please
passports.
explain identity fraud? Because I don't understand it. And how it makes money. Like how is stealing someone's identity making you money? Is that what they're doing? Are they stealing someone's identity to make themselves money? Okay, how do they do it?
They're assigning your identity, like let's say maybe your identity number. They give it to someone else and they charge that person 10k. You don't have a passport. Me, for example, I don't have a passport. Hey, I have it.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, explain. I want
let's
to
say
understand. Yeah.
Someone doesn't have a passport, right? So then we check the system. Oh, this person doesn't have a passport. I'm just hypothesizing how it works. This person doesn't have a passport.
Sorry.
This person doesn't have a passport. So we take Terry's ID number, we give it to the Congolese guy that needs a passport.
Yeah.
And then we charge that person 10k.
We charge the Congolese guy 10k.
Yeah, for a valid South African passport.
Oh.
What we are selling, we're just selling your ID number to them. What they do with it, it's not my business.
Okay. So does this mean does this mean someone can go out there and say, I want to make a passport, and they'll say, no, you already have one?
Yes.
Okay. Has that ever happened?
Even with marriage. Yeah. It has happened a lot. Even with marriage. They usually take the IDs of people who are in the villages.
So in that case then, for someone's passport to be approved, doesn't it go through processes or people?
Those are the people. That 10k is gonna bribe those people.
It's going to go to all of those people.
Those are the people that were arrested allegedly.
Okay.
But it's not allegedly because no man, they're arrested.
Damn.
Yeah, like there are people out there who are married
but I kind of understand sometimes because you fall into it. Let's say right now it's you at work and you're seeing that they're saying that this passport has to be approved. It's already passed through 5 people, and then you are the last person to accept. And you've already fallen into this system. Because right now, it's either you approve or you just leave the job.
Yeah.
So the best is just to approve.
And it's dangerous because if you're not corrupt like them, then they will remove you and put someone in charge who is corrupt, who's going to make things easier for them.
Yeah.
If you can't be bribed, just know that you'll be killed or you lose your job. That's basically how it works, allegedly. Because you are making things hard. We are not getting 10K. We can't build our tar roads because you are righteous.
Yeah.
You have morals. But nah, tar road is worse, bro.
Yeah. Damn.
You're just making it obvious, man. I think that's what makes people angry. Like, dude, we are not stupid, man. You get a tender of 15 million. Why don't you just take 100K for yourself and use the rest, 14,900,000, use it to do the actual job. But what they do is that they take the 14.8 million, and
for
then
themselves.
200 will go to the job. Yeah.
Ish.
And then they expect us to vote for them. I'm not going to mention any names, but you know yourself.
Yeah.
I won't mention any names.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. Let's move on from politics. But politics make me angry. So another one that's been trending and that's been making people angry.
Yeah.
There's this school on TikTok
Mm-hmm.
that likes to post young kids dancing. It's a high school. I think it's a high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I won't mention the name. So
Okay.
there's a school that posts kids dancing, like their students dancing on TikTok, and they're always making big numbers there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So people have been wondering, hey man, why is this school always posting young black kids dancing, vibing and all of that stuff? They never post about actual school stuff. Why is that? And then someone released a video where he said he got one of the contracts from the kids that are dancing, that are dancers on
They
the
have
TikTok
a
channel.
contract.
Yeah. So what they do, they see you, okay, Terry is in grade 7, right?
Yeah.
He's doing TikTok videos, he's trending, he has big numbers. What we're gonna do is we're going to offer him a bursary. So the contract comes in the form of a bursary. We're going to offer him a bursary to study with us until he finishes high school. But there are clauses in the contract there that says you have to post certain videos, you have to hit certain numbers. That's why you see these young kids dancing for their lives there on TikTok, and you wonder, you are working, you are a minor, but you're working, they're making you work. And obviously the minor didn't sign the contract. It's the parents.
Oh, is that allowed?
Bro,
Is that allowed?
That's what we are all asking. That's what everyone is saying now. Raibo. So these kids, I mean, since the kids are still minors, I guess it's allowed because the contract was signed by a guardian.
Is the school private?
Yes.
So when they are saying a bursary, they mean that when the person finishes high school, wherever they go, they'll pay for their tuition.
It's a bursary for
high school
to get into their school. Yeah.
High schoolers bursaries now.
Yeah, this one has, bro. Bro, these high schools are expensive.
I get that. That's why I ask if it's private.
Yeah.
So in a way, are they giving them a discount?
That's what it probably looked like to the parents, but when this guy broke down the contract, man, it was this is exploitation, bro. They're exploiting these kids. No ways. You know what they're saying, man? They're saying after high school, they have the right to extend the contract by 3 years. You cannot make side deals. If you make a deal on the side and not talk to them, if let's say my niece is at their school,
Yeah.
and then she comes to my birthday party, she dances, the video gets popular on TikTok, there's engagements, there's things like that.
Yeah.
She breached the contract because they did not know that she'll be performing at a birthday party. Small things like that. Now you're a kid, but there's things you can't just dance anywhere.
Wish.
You can't just dance anywhere, and they get 70% until they've paid up, until you've paid up your debt, like the bursary, like the costs for you studying there, accommodation, everything. But it's not fair, bro. Some of these kids make a lot of money.
How many children are there, and do they have under their contracts? An estimation?
We don't know.
Okay.
Hey, I don't want to be sued. I don't know.
Okay.
But if you go on TikTok and say dancing school kids, you'll see. You'll see. You can see a kid that is dancing for their lives. But those kids can dance. They are talented. That's what makes it even sad, because fit. Some of those kids, man. There's this one. But let me not mention names.
What was I gonna say? I feel like allowing phones to be in school was a problem. We didn't
allowing phones.
We didn't see it. We saw it as like, how matter what? Why can't we just? But I think sometimes certain things that were disallowed were actually beneficial for us to not have. Yeah, imagine now you're in school and you have with AI. What are you doing in school with AI?
With AI, what are you learning?
Yeah, with all the parents, not parents, the teachers, they're still on the old, outdated system, and they're seeing perfect essays every day. What other shocked there? What's happening? Yeah, everyone has like a perfect essay. And everyone keeps writing their essay after coming back from the toilet or something to go.
They were getting
generate a prompt and come back.
I mean, you are right. We never really understood why they didn't want us to have phones in school. But for me, I used to think it's because they want to still punish us. We still had corporal punishment, right? So they didn't want us taking videos there when they do their stuff. That's what I had in me.
I didn't have that.
Because they were a trap.
I just thought they were just being arrogant and stubborn. Because I hate it sometimes when people don't adapt to change, to new things. Yeah, and I hope I don't become that person in the future when there's new technology and I'm like, no man, you guys must use AI. You know, back in the day we were using no. AI, I need to adapt to certain things.
Yeah, but this reminds me of what you used to do to sneak in your phone.
But
now you're judging kids with phones. That will always
be a thing in school, that whatever you are disallowing, someone will find a way to, breach everything.
Got a dictionary. It's a dictionary.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What? I got that from you, sir. I saw that from you. Putting the phone inside the dictionary. They'll search us by the gates.
Yeah.
They never even thought of looking inside my diary. Tamani is still carrying diary 2015.
2015 there, yeah. Open the diary. You'll see something.
What this school is doing is not right, man.
Yeah.
Exploiting kids like this. And it goes to show that we as blacks, we don't really take the time to read our contracts.
Who has time? Hey, we should have time. We should have time.
We should have time.
Yeah,
yes.
But hey,
we should. But
they
always catch us, man.
Sometimes it's the same thing that I was telling you about. There's a list of people that this thing has already passed through, and then now it's you. So you are saying either read this contract or not have a job. So these are the two options that you're giving me. So might as well just sign, because if I don't sign, I'm not getting a job. I can't say, section 2, I'm not agreeing with that. Can I sign for everything except? No, you have to sign for everything. So eventually you just have to accept, man. It's like going to the internet and accept cookies. You don't know what those cookies are for. What are cookies, by the way? Can you let us know? Can you educate us? We're accepting cookies, but we don't know.
Just an informal session on cookies.
Yeah.
So, when you sign into YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Your details are stored in the session cookie. Right. So if you close the YouTube tab and then open it up again, you'll still be logged in.
Yes.
How do you think that happens?
Because I say keep me logged in. I say keep me logged in.
Yeah, it kept you logged in, but you closed the tab. When you closed the tab, it saved your login session in the cookie. Yeah. So it's for things like that, and going back, it's a way for the browser to keep your data.
Okay.
To make your experience seamless. That's why they say we use cookies to make your experience better, to improve the experience of our website.
So they're just saving my history in a way.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah, that's one use case of cookies. Even when you're shopping, your cart.
Yeah.
Save it there.
Why do they call them cookies? Do you know?
I forgot.
Okay.
I learned about cookies in second year, but why, Vel?
While you're thinking, welcome to the Tuesday online consultation. What you see today is the results of what you. Welcome to the Tuesday online consultation. What you see today is not the results of what you did today, but the results of what you've been doing consistently. Apply the same thoughts towards positive changes and you'll learn to appreciate the small steps in the right direction. So remember to take care of your body, as it is the only place that you have to live. Make sure to find us every Tuesday, and you can also find us on Spotify. That's TOCPODCAST, where you can get the latest discourse, food for thought, diet question, and play some brain games with us at the end. Whether you are on a long commute, you're waiting for your partner to get ready or to finish getting ready, enjoy the episode and get the benefit of a continuous and ongoing consultation for good health. I wanted to ask you, by the way, it's been 40 weekdays since the start of the year. Of those 40 weekdays, have you been productive?
Not really. I have not. I've started reading a book, but actually, no. I started reading the book last year and I finished it early this year. But since then, I started a new one. I haven't finished it. I haven't read it in a long time. So now, gym wise, I've also been slacking. I don't walk as much as I used to walk now. I saw my analytics here.
Yeah. It's reducing.
My average used to be 8K.
Yeah.
Now it's like 3K, 4K.
Ooh.
So now.
But more than half.
Yo. So now I haven't been productive, man.
Yeah. This what is this? It's the start of a new month, sorry. It's a new month, new week, new everything, but we try again with new beginnings, new month. January there was motivation, February had hands, but March we're going back again. Okay, needs discipline. We need a bit more discipline for March, hopefully.
You know what's crazy?
What's
crazy about this is that, like you said, January was all about motivation. Everyone was hyped up.
Yeah.
But not me. The gyms were full, but I was like, nah. I get my motivation
when they disappear.
That's when the real ones come now. Real freaks.
Yeah,
I'll go to the gym at 2 a.m.
I have a patient who told me that every year he takes a break from January to March because that's when all the new people are filling in the gym, and then once they disappear, then he goes back to his routine. So January and February he exercises at home, and then March, that's when he goes back, which shows something as well, man. It shows something that for 2 months everyone is motivated, but more than half of those people are just going to fall off. For 2 months, that's all it takes. 40 days. I'm not saying 2 months is 40 days, but then the weekdays is 40. Yeah. 2 months. That's all it takes.
Yeah. 2 months. You gain. Do you think it's possible to gain 10 kgs in like 2 months?
Hey, anything is possible, man. The human body. Anything is possible.
No, but obviously, if you're not exercising, but still eating normally.
I don't know. It all depends with the person, but that is kind of excessive. That is too excessive. But
10 kgs
you can see some weight gain. It depends on the person as well, their age, their metabolism. Not all of us are the same.
I know if I relax for a month, I'm chai.
It's chai. All right. I wanted you to tell me what is the worst day of the week?
The worst day of the week for me is I don't know actually, because Mondays I don't really hate Mondays.
Yeah, I also don't hate Mondays.
I like Sundays because I get to relax.
But you know that Sunday afternoon though. When even the TV shows, everything is just a reminder of tomorrow morning. Like, damn, the weekend is gone. Damn, it's gone. Like, before you really accept that, okay, we're getting our life together, there's a moment there where it's like, damn. Like, getting back to the question, what is the worst day of the week? What do you think, in your opinion?
The worst day of the week, I'd say, damn it. Well, this is when you start to realize that you're actually living a good life, man.
Okay, all the days are good.
Hey, man. But I'd say Tuesday.
Tuesday is the worst.
But the most productive.
Really?
So I don't know, bruh.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
the day
nice.
after Monday.
Yeah.
Your colleagues don't have hangover. Everyone is just
everybody's back now. Yeah. We're back now. It's set in that, okay, we're back to work.
Okay, I'll say Monday then. I'll say Monday is the worst because of people who
Okay.
who come back with no energy. Monday is a slow day.
Yeah.
Not for me, but obviously I don't work alone.
You know, I always feel that Monday is long, but I'm starting to enjoy it because the other days feel too quick. But the Mondays just feels just the right...
It's very slow.
The right amount of length. Yeah.
It's very slow.
So in that case, blind rank these days, but there's a twist. So Monday to Sunday, but there's an event happening on those specific days. So I'm going to list out the days. Let's just say I say Tuesday. So you're telling me where Tuesday is from 1 to 7, 1 being the best and 7 being the worst. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Wednesday.
Wednesday is number 1.
Number 1. Really? Is the best?
Yes. For me, yeah.
Okay. Did you hear the question? You're going to blind ranking. Okay. So Wednesday's number 1 in your opinion.
Number 2.
Okay. So we're starting off Wednesday, number 2.
Number 2, yes.
Okay. Tuesday and your ex texts you, can we talk? It's Tuesday and your ex just texted you, can you please talk?
Number 6.
Okay.
Why did you not say anything about
Wednesday? No, Wednesday, just a normal Wednesday. Just a normal Wednesday. Okay. You're ranking it at number 2. Friday, but you haven't done any of the work that you said you're supposed to do for the week, and it's deadline for something at work.
Number 5. Yeah, that's not a good feeling, bro.
Okay. Hey, what are you saving for last hand? Monday, but it's your first day at a new job after being unemployed for 3 years. You finally got the job.
Number 1. Best feeling in the world. Yo. I didn't sleep that Sunday, man. But I'm going to spend it the whole night. Yo.
Okay. Thursday, and it's the day you're getting 3 years worth of skipped tax return because there was an issue at finance, but then now it's fixed. So you have 1 taken, 2 taken, 3 and 4 are open. 3, 4, and 7 are open.
3, 4, and 7. Let's put that at number 4. I don't really earn a lot of money, so my returns are not that much.
3 years worth of skipped because there was an issue.
Yeah, but still, that doesn't beat the feeling of the first job. Starting.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Did I? Sunday.
Just Sunday.
Yeah, just Sunday.
Fuck.
You have 3 and 7.
Let's just put it at 7 because we don't know the last one.
So 7 is your worst day in a way. The last one is Saturday, perfect weather, but you're sick and you can't enjoy it. You're sick, right?
That's what's happening today.
And you're sick, you can't go out. So that's number 2.
Number 3.
3, sorry. Number 3. Wow, you have good memory. Wow. Yeah, so that was
I'm detoxing.
Either way, so from best to worst, the best being first day at work on a Monday, second being a Wednesday, third being a Saturday but you're sick, fourth being tax return on a Thursday, fifth is a Friday but you haven't done anything, and the last one is Sunday. Between Friday and Saturday, which one do you think is really, really nice?
That's Friday after work.
Yeah, Friday after work, yeah.
That's peace,
Saturday is nothing without Friday.
Saturday is nothing without Friday, man. Yeah. I mean, I know most of the things we do them on Saturday, right? But the peace of mind that comes with closing your laptop or leaving work on a Friday.
That problem on Monday. Yeah.
Bruh. Yeah. That's the best feeling ever, man. I guess, I rank my days based on how they make me feel. Not really on what I do on those days.
Yeah. Do you have any food for thought for us?
I think I wrote something. Okay. And this one I'm not going to explain. I'm leaving it as a food for thought.
Okay.
But I'm sure you get it very...
That's fine. That will actually be the closing part of the episode today with the food for thought. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Please share if you enjoyed the episode. Is there anything else?
No, you can also have your food for thought.
I don't have any.
You're putting too much pressure on me.
I intentionally didn't bring any because I had full trust in you that you'll close off with a good food for thought for the week.
It's not good. It's silly, bruh. Yes,
Let's
so
go.
much pressure for a silly food for thought.
Let's go.
I saw this on TikTok. It said, the taste of sugar will remain the same even if you're not the first to open it.
Hope you
Food for
enjoyed the
thought.
episode. We'll catch you next time on YouTube. If you enjoyed the episode, please share the episode. Help us to grow. Engage with the videos. Please like and comment. That will actually helps us to grow and to reach more audiences. Thank you for the food for thought.
I told you, bro. You can't trust me with such a big responsibility.
That's